Hi everybody, welcome to Chow Time. I am Spike Spencer, your chef and host, and today we're going to France. Ooh, nice. So we're gonna go to a sauce. I don't really call it a sauce per se, but it is Persillade or Persillade. It is Persillade. It is a herbaceous mix. It's kind of along the lines of chimichurri. Difference between Persillade and chimichurri is that chimichurri is going to be spicier. It's going to have oregano, etc., etc. There's no oregano here. This is more lemony, parsley, garlicky. It's going to be a short one. I just want to share with you how to make this real quick. It's very simple, and we get to play with my favorite toy, my baby boat motor. Yay! Okay. Let's get started. You're going to need parsley, lemon, some green onion or some chives, some anchovies if you like. That's the main thing, some olive oil. That's really basically it. That's not a whole lot of stuff. But what we're going to do, we're going to take, start with our parsley. Just rough chop. A good batch of parsley. I'm going to take a bunch of this here. There we go. I have a little bit left for stems and whatnot. This is also actually perfectly, if you want to have stems, this is a perfect one for stems as well. We can put all that in here, which is my baby boat motor cup, which I love. And then we're going to rough chop some green onion right here. You can do this in a food processor if you like. Don't have to, you can. Let's get some garlic in there. And this one, you could add more garlic later if you wanted to. I've got a pretty good sized clove here. It's not going to be a cooked sauce, so you want to be aware of how much garlic is going in there. So this is going to be a garlicky goodness. All right, give it a nice little chop. Throw that in there. I wouldn't do this in a blender. I also have an add-on utensil, I guess you could say, with my baby boat motor. Let's chop this up a little bit. There we go. Oops. I'm just going to leave that in there for a sec. Put some more stuff in here. There we go. Okay, now we get to some fun stuff. So lemon zest. I have a microplane. That is what I use to zest lemons. So the zest of a lemon, if you're not familiar, it's just the outside of the peel. So when you take it off like this, there is an incredibly floral, wonderful, so much flavor here, and you really smell it. And see how I'm taking it off, but I'm leaving the pith. The pith. It really pitheth me off if I put some in there. We don't want that. We're going to get all the zest here. I mean, once you zest an entire lemon, it's about a teaspoon maybe, I guess, something like that. But you really can't beat it. Oh, and I will say something, that organic lemons, pretty much most lemons that you buy at stores are not going to be the same as if you get them from, say, a farmer's market. You know, even they can be organic, they can be, local, whatever. But for some reason, they are just not as good. I hit this like this. There, all gone. It's all in there. I'll mix that out. And then we're also going to squeeze the lemon juice. I've got half of a lemon already. Go. Squeezing that in there. There we go. I may add more. We will see. I'm just making a little bit of this. You can make a big batch of this and be fine. Now we're going to go with some anchovy. Now the anchovy, you can get an anchovy paste. I'm partial to the actual anchovy in the jar. I keep it in the fridge, so I'm going to have to kind of break it up a little bit. Hope I can get a full one out for you a little bit. You don't need much. Since I'm having such a small amount, I think that's actually going to be more than enough. But you can see the whole fillet there, which is great. And you probably, I mean, most people know anchovies in a Caesar salad, a Caesar dressing. But it's so good. It's got such a depth of flavor. I urge you to try it in other dishes. Another classic for this is also capers. But I'm not really a caper fan, to be honest. So we'll do that too much. Then we're going to hit some olive oil here. I think I'm going to go with a little more lemon juice. It's not a sauce. It's going to be kind of pesto-y. But we don't want a super thin sauce. We want to have a little heft to it. This would go really, really well with fish, steak, any kind of meat dish, scallops. I mean, it's along the lines of a pesto. Okay. I forgot salt. Definitely need some salt in there. A little pepper. Okay, we got salt, we got pepper. That's really about it, guys. Make sure I got it all out of here. All out, great. I think so. Let's taste it first. Oh, wow, that is gorgeous. That pop. And that little hit of anchovy, man, that just did it. So this, I would just set this out. You could set that out with a crudité plate. It's lemony, it's garlicky, parsley. It's just wonderful. And you could even, I would say, just take this and take some fresh vegetables that you blanched and shocked, just lightly cooked, and then maybe a nice, while they're still warm, toss them with this, sprinkle some slivered almonds on top. Oh, gorgeous. I'm going to give it a little hit here, a little bit around the edges. Yes. Oil, let's throw some onions on top. There we go. Does it need a little lemon wedge? I think it does. Lemon wedge like this? Huh? No? Oop. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Persillade. This right here, so simple. How long did it take us? I don't even know how long this is. It's going to be like 5 minutes for the thing. Use this, put this on anything. Help slather some of that on top on a bread for a sandwich. Man, this is awesome. I can't tell you how much pop that is. It's absolutely gorgeous. So thank you so much for this very short episode of Chow Time. Make yourself some Persillade and work on spelling it, because I'm going to put this up there with one of those dishes that is harder to spell than it is to make. And this has been Chow Time. Let's eat.